Let's go. Welcome to the D&D show with me. It's the Danny C show, and tonight I've got a long-term friend that I met through gaming, and that's what this whole episode is about. He's the one and only Killer Muffin, aka Matt. Hello.
Hello.
you were very, very quick, very quiet. I was like, uh-oh.
I like being quiet. You know that. I'm the quiet boy of the group.
How are you doing? You okay?
I'm good, thank you. Yourself?
I'm all right, but I've had a long day at work, but I've been raring to get this episode recorded, so I just got straight home and was like, yep, let's get it on. So,
Donkey Kong.
What we were going to talk about is obviously how we started playing games together, the whole how we met during games and everything, and obviously how we still are friends to this present day and whatnot. And then I think we'll touch on a little bit of some gaming stuff later on, and how like gaming was boosted through certain things happening in the world and all that sort of stuff. So, my ultimate question, really, is do you remember how we first met during games?
We met during Modern Warfare 2.
Yep. Console?
It was Xbox at the time.
Yeah.
We're both Xbox gamers.
Yeah.
It started, I'd probably say, the first quarter of the season of COD when it first came out.
Yeah, I believe that. Yeah, that sounds about right. Because I remember I actually went and then... So, I got the Xbox 360 because Tinks had the Xbox 360. So, it was her console. And her brother, Azeladan, came up and he brought his game up because he wanted to play it. And he was like, oh, have you played this before? And I was like, I recognize the name because obviously I played the older Call of Duties in, like, on the PS2 or the original Xbox and whatnot through a friend. And I was like, oh, no, is it any good? And he was like, have a go if you want. I had a go, and I tell you, I think he said have a go. That was about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I think we were still playing it come 9 o'clock in the night, and that was the night that I met you.
It was, can't remember the map, but I can the name of the map anyway.
I remember the name of the map. Go on.
You were hiding in a corner on the underground of the bunker.
Hey, I don't camp. Do you remember the map, though? Do you? I think I remember the map.
I don't remember the name, but I remember the exact layout, and it was always known as the whole nuke map of Modern Warfare 2.
Oh, see, I think we've got different maps then. I was thinking it was Flavella.
No, it wasn't Favela.
That might have been a couple of hours. That might have been a couple of hours later. Would it have been the one with the bunker in the middle? All grass around it. Oh, I can't think of the name of it.
Neither can I.
Oh, no, I can't think. Hold on. A little bit of Googling. MW2 maps. Oh, that's the new one. Old MW2 maps. Afghan Derail Estate Flavella High Rise Invasion Kratchy Quarry. Nope, that's not you.
Nope.
Let's have a look. We will get the name of this map. Rust Terminal Quarry Overgrown? No, it's not overgrown.
Wasn't over.
Beta,
no, it wasn't
Rust,
overgrown.
Savage Strike Subbase. There's gonna be people listening to this, and they're gonna be shouting it at the. They're gonna be shouting it at the thing. Wasteland.
Wasteland. That's it.
Yeah, Wasteland.
And you were sitting in the bunker, hiding in a corner, shouting your head off because people kept seeing you in a corner. You kept sitting in the whole game, not an absolute clue of what you were doing, what the map looked like, and you were screaming away. I actually think it was a game I actually left you alone
Yeah.
because I felt bad. And then I'm pretty sure the next map was Favela, where I brought you in with me and a few players I played
Yeah.
with.
I think it was Jess, and I can't think of
I
Jess's
think it was
name.
Adam.
Adam, that was it. Adam and Jess. Yeah, I remember playing
Adam,
with.
Jess, and obviously, as we know him, Ginge.
Yeah, that's your brother, innit?
Yep.
Yeah.
And we brought you in because we kind of felt bad. I kind of took you under the wing, shall we say, and
Yeah.
helped you learn map rotation and helped you learn the whole concept of how to play it without
sitting in a
camping,
corner.
per se. And it was one of them ones. It was like we just kind of automatically clicked, and we took.
Yeah, we just like we just clicked, and we just didn't like. We were just talking about the game and whatnot, and you helped me learn different guns and whatnot, and all of that malarkey. And yeah, I remember that.
I'm pretty sure that's where the first place you always run with a SMG.
Yeah,
because it had been the P90. At the same time, it was all I run at the one point.
Yeah, I think you said set this up. I think you like it, and it was the P90. The Scar. I think I had the Scar set up.
Scar was set up as well for likes of Overgrown.
Yeah,
And
I remember using NoobTube a lot.
Yeah, Scar NoobTube was one of the go-to guns for me at that point.
Because we obviously finished Modern Warfare 2 together. Because then I bought a copy for myself from. I remember when Azeladan said he was going home. I was like, oh, where can I buy this from? He was like, go to Tesco's or Asda's. And I remember that night, Azeladan's dad, my father-in-law, then took me to Tesco's. I bought it home, literally just dropped the disc back in and carried on playing it. I think I was up till like 2-3 o'clock in the morning playing it.
It was a late night for all of us.
It was definitely a late night.
We kind of took that whole, that's where it all started. And then obviously we followed on to Black Ops.
Yeah, well, we went through the games, then we went through Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops. We played as a clan in Black Ops, if I remember right. And then
Black Ops, yes.
And then we set up the clan in Modern Warfare 3.
Yep.
We had the whole, what was it called in Modern Warfare 3? It wasn't Clan Wars, was it? That was Ghosts.
That was Ghosts. It was another clan type thing.
It was another clan format, wasn't it? And you
clan battles we used.
Was it clan battles or something like that? It was something like that. It was really like a really weird name. They had. I think that was the first time I bought DLC.
It was. We went kind of ham with it.
Yeah.
And
we really enjoyed it.
Run it more.
Yeah, because then do you remember who the first person we brought into the clan was? So we set up the clan.
Oh.
I'm gonna mention some names now and see like if you remember. So I know, obviously me and you were in it to start with. Primal HD joined a little bit later on.
He was more to.
That was Modern Warfare 3, wasn't it?
Primal was kind of there at the beginning of Modern Warfare 3.
Yeah.
Did a little bit with us, not so heavily.
Yeah. Emily then obviously joined.
I think it was
Claire Bear.
First full member we had would have been Emily.
Yeah. Yeah, Emily was first. I remember.
A lie. It was Gaz. I think it was Gaz.
Who was first? Yes. I can't remember. Was it Gaz or Emily that was in first?
Gaz was first because he was sitting abusing his back. Obviously, during the hardcore days of COD, where it wasn't as friendly and nice as it is now.
The saying goes that the people that are playing the lobbies now wouldn't survive the lobbies of Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3, and I agree with it. I really do.
I think our first game was like that, where you just got probably abused more than you should have as a new player. But it kind of set you up for the kind of attitude people had. It definitely
set me right up for hearing the amount of abuse from people and you're this and you're that and you're blah, blah, blah.
100%. But I think it was Gaz followed by Emily.
Yeah.
I'm more than sure Claire.
I think it was Claire.
Next.
I remember how I met Ellie and Shanky, because that was in Modern Warfare 3. I don't remember the map. I know there was a lane. And I was running around. Yeah, so it's the one with loads of buildings. It's the France map. There's an actual street. So it's an actual street in France.
Where you can hide in the garage.
Yes. I can't remember the name of the map though. But I was running around that with my mic on, not realizing, singing, you and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, but let's do it like they do it on the Discovery Channel. And Ellie and Shanky were laughing their heads off, and they were like, we need to friend him, pick him up, and play games with him. And then I obviously pulled them into the clan with me, and I was like, oh, we actually have a clan, blah, 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 come and join us. And they were like, yeah, that's cool. And then obviously that brought them two in. Who else joined the clan during Modern Warfare 3? Can you remember? When did...
Sure, it was Animal and Tom.
Yeah, I was going to say Animal and Tom joined not long after. I remember Tom Pro and Sega Steve.
Yep, they joined during then.
Yeah, they were in Modern Warfare 3.
It literally became a case of we split off into groups.
Yeah, because we had so many people. We had so many people, and we were just splitting up into groups and whatnot, and it was just like rotating people and just like swapping teams around every now and again, so everyone got to play with each other. It was like so much fun.
If I'm right in saying, after that, we didn't really gather much more after that.
No, I think like we were quite happy with that. I think we definitely did a lot of free-for-all matches and stuff like that in a clan and playing like games as a clan. I think we played a lot of like throwing the what are they called, party games, or whatever they're called.
Yeah, we did
so Sticks and Stones on Black Ops 2, and all the gun games and stuff like that. I remember them.
And then eventually, obviously, we moved on to Ghost.
Yeah, where we had Clan Wars.
And that was kind of the pinnacle moment for the clan. And
yeah, we did a lot
more in.
Yeah. We did really well. Do you remember?
4 teams?
I do have a question for you. Do you remember the first clan tag that we used?
Oh wow!
Oh, this is a brain teaser for you. What do you remember? What it was?
In it.
Yeah, so we went through a couple, didn't we? Because we were obviously trying to keep it to match the group. So I remember something along the lines of AUK. What was it? AUKS or something like that. It was something really weird.
Ox. It was Ox because if I remember correctly, we did a merge with another group.
Yes. Yeah, that was it. We picked up a few people, wasn't it?
And ours was AU at the start. I can't remember the rest. And their end one was KS. So we merged the two together.
Yeah. Then we changed it to UKEP.
Yep.
And
then if I'm right in saying, towards the middle of Ghost, we changed it to ENC.
Yeah, that was it.
And we kind of kept that run probably the best year we've had in COD.
Oh yeah, we won. I think we won gold in every clan thing that we went up against. Then. Yeah,
that was a long haul.
Yeah, I remember the old late nights of staying up playing clan wars and all the clan stuff.
Oh, late nights, waking up after work after a night shift, hopping straight on to grind.
Getting what was it? Do you remember? Right, this. I'm going to name drop someone now. Do you remember a certain member when we were playing Kill Confirmed? Don't surname drop him, obviously, for legal reasons. Do you remember playing Kill Confirmed and there was one member in the group who used to run around nicking everyone's tags?
I can't remember the gamer tag.
Mr. Mofo.
Yes, Mr. Mofo was the notorious one for stealing every one of our tags.
I could guarantee you, every time Kill Confirmed come up, he'd be at the top of the leaderboard because he would run around literally just stealing tags from people. He'd be like, you get a kill, and before you know it, he's run past you, nicked your tags and nicked their tags, and it's like, you got so fed up of it. It was like, come on, I'm trying to get my kill streaks and stuff like that. And it's just like to see him getting in UAV after UAV after UAV and just like run around.
Try to run to it to get your own, to get to that kind of area where you need them.
Cut you up.
Oh, well, I got it. If you're not fast, you're last. It's like, wow, come on.
I think every clan had one of them, a tag stealer.
Oh, 100%. I think we had a few that were quite prone to it. They would laugh at us because they stole them.
Do you remember the story of the offer I got made for the clan when we were doing Clan Wars? Do you remember that?
Yes. I think you'd got the offer while I was off.
Yeah, so the story goes, I was obviously playing Clan Wars with the lads. After we finished playing, we were having some pub games and whatever, and just playing. And some guy obviously seen the clan level was max, and he was like, "Oh, I'll give you 50 quid cash or PayPal or whatever it was for your clan." I was like, "Mate, you can literally make a clan yourself, put 2 people in it, just play games and earn levels and get it all the way to max by just playing together." And he was like, "Oh no, bro, I want a max one. Blah, 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 blah. I'll give you 60 quid in PayPal." I was like, "Nah, you're okay." And it was like 70, and I'm like, "Mate, you're not getting the clan that I've just spent the last better part of a year building up." He was like, 90 quid final offer. I'm like, no. And then I mentioned it to you, and you were like, "Yeah, well, you should have took the 90 quid, and we could have built up the same clan again." I was like, "You tell me that now?"
Yeah, 100%, because obviously he just wanted the clan. He didn't want the players.
I think my worry with that obviously was the fact it was linked to an email, and obviously, at the time we didn't have anything set up where it was using the clan name. It was just using a personal email address, and I didn't want that being like traced and whatnot. So I think it was the right call. But oh man, it was so nuts. It's just the fact that this guy wanted to cheat his way to a max level clan and get all the calling cards and everything. And
he tried everything, like.
Yeah.
And it was like, we could have taken the offer, but then all the work all the group had put in would been
we'd been for nothing.
For nothing.
Yeah, I think a lot of people would have actually left if they had lost the clan stuff, because obviously you had clan badges, XP. You had the what are they called? The clan banners and stuff like that, where you had Clan Wars on it and all that malarkey. Yeah.
And I think that was probably the season we did the best, where it was, I think, one of the games one of the weekends we actually took it from.
Oh, we took it quite
a few thousand up front to like multiple thousand to like.
I remember
ahead.
I remember obviously you could see on your phone how far in front you were, and like how you literally get like a refresh and it'd tell you like where you were. And I remember the first weekend we played it, we had like everyone on and everything, we were smashing it. And then like there was a second weekend, obviously it boosts you with more groups similar to you.
Yeah.
And we were bouncing back and forth all night, like second first. And then out of nowhere, it was just first and it was flying. I think we were like thousands of points in front. And we woke up in the morning, it done, finished, and it was saying gold and whatever. And then we looked at the score, and Animal and Kiradi, Mark, had stayed up overnight playing Kill Confirmed and TDM, if you remember.
Yep.
With a couple of the others, and we were like, "You're off your rocker."
I think at the beginning of that Clan Wars, it was me, you, L.
Yeah.
I think it was Claire.
Yeah, Claire was in it, yeah.
Like the first night, we'd spent the better part of like 10 hours non-stop grinding.
It was good though. It made like everyone so close and whatnot, and like a lot of us are still friends to this day on Facebook and whatnot, and all that malarkey. And it's just like
one of them games that just was kind of, if I remember correctly, you got me to buy it.
Yeah.
And I played the first week and told you this was absolute garbage. I'm not playing it again. Traded it in to go back down the next day.
Yeah.
As soon as you mentioned, Clan Wars is coming, I was like, okay, I better go and buy that
was
again.
Ghosts, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got rid of it and said, I'm not playing this again. I'm going back to Modern Warfare. And then you were like, oh, there's a Clan Wars coming. I was like, oh, okay, I better go and buy that back again. Then paid full price for a brand new copy again.
Yeah.
The day after I traded it in.
Silly boy.
And it was like, whoops.
It was worth it though. Like, we did really well with Clan Wars and everything, and it was so much fun in terms of like just having something to do and play with people that you get on with really well and everything. And we all use voice chat. I think there was like 1 or 2 members that didn't use voice chat. I know Kiradi, Mark, and Animal Tom, they use voice chat. Torres
didn't use a mic.
Torres didn't use a mic. Segi used a mic. There was like a lot of people that were all using mics, and it was good. And even though Kyle or Torres wasn't using the mic, he'd always like ping, or not ping, he'd always like, you'd know where he died because he'd make sure you knew. Like, he was always good with that sort of stuff. And he was good enough just to run, like he'd run on his own. He'd be like,
he just kind of
run up in
done
front.
his own thing.
Yeah.
It's like if he ran up in front and died, you knew, right, that's where they are.
Yeah.
And
you knew where they were and whatnot.
If you seen him go in a shred session, it was a case of, yeah, pointless going up there. We might as well go to the next spawn rotation. Yeah,
get on the spawn rotation and get the kills and whatnot. Oh man, it's like a flashback, innit? Going back through all the COD games and stuff.
It's hard for me.
Yeah, like, I do miss some of the older games though. Like the new one doesn't feel. To be honest, the last few games haven't felt anywhere like the older CODs.
I don't know. The new one had that kind of, it had the vibe about it, the play style.
Yeah.
But then we ended up with what we've got now that put it back into that position of, right, the last 4 CODs are all the same.
Yeah.
Like, they brought out the first Warzone, everybody loved. Had Verdansk, everybody loved Verdansk, everybody loved the Rebirth. Then obviously they brought this new COD out, played well.
Yeah, I think
first Warzone was good, and it kind of went downhill.
Yeah.
After they brought out Ashika and kind of started changing things.
I think the servers are definitely the worst they've ever been. Like, I thought the servers in Warzone 1 were bad, but like the servers in this are absolutely diabolical. And I think if they don't sort it out soon enough, it's going to struggle to keep it. It's like the player retention at the moment is, well, before season 3 was the lowest it's ever been.
I think a lot of the problem is for a lot of people, including myself, who do like to snipe the odd time, was they removed that whole one-shot
snipers, yeah.
And you know my opinion on it. Like, obviously, if you have a sniper rifle, you're carrying a 50 caliber sniper rifle. It's a one-shot kill, no matter what. Even if it downs him, people have that enjoyment. Right, I downed him, rather than, okay, I've shot 3 shots at him and he's still looking at me. What do I do? What do I have to use to kill him?
Yeah,
but then on the opposite side, you're getting people with like a pistol, turn around, one shot, and you're down. You're like, what's going on? And I think if they took one shot sniping back, made some tweaks, and got the servers running the way they should, back to where it was at halfway through Verdansk, they'd get their following back.
Would you agree that the Warzone 1 got better over time? Warzone 2 is literally like, it started off all right, and it was semi-decent, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse as it goes along.
Warzone 1 took time to get where it was at, because obviously it's COD's
first ever Battle
Royale.
Yeah. Well, free to play anyway.
Yeah, they're free to play anyway.
Did you play Blackout?
I did play Blackout. You know yourself, I did do a lot of Blackout and a lot of streaming on Blackout at that time. Not so much. I don't even touch streaming now. It's one of the games I religiously streamed.
What would you say if Warzone 2, there's rumors of it already because we're getting a second map at the end of the year in the summer apparently. Would you say a lot of people would jump back on the Warzone 2 bandwagon if they brought back, so in map rotations, you know, like PUBG has what, 5 maps?
Yep.
If they brought back, say, Verdansk, the Blackout map, and obviously a new one, and put them in rotation, not like removing them and then putting one on and remove, like have them randomly rotating. Do you think that would bring people back, knowing that Verdansk is back? Considering everyone and their dog wants the map back.
They would love it. I'd love it myself. I love Blackout map. I loved, obviously, the Verdansk. But the only problem for me, to bring back out Blackout, you need that whole flying suit.
Oh, the wingsuit.
Unless you have the wingsuit to have the same effect.
The feel,
Blackout. Like, for me, like, when they brought out Warzone 2, it was clunky. The flying mechanism was terrible.
Yeah.
Like, we were all used to Blackout, where you could literally fly so far down to the ground, then just straight, and it would fly across the map. Which, in reality, wingsuit will do that. But even with the aerodynamics of flying without one, you should still be able to get that same
that's
effect.
It's one of the reasons I don't like Fortnite as much, for the flying mechanic when you fly in, for how long it takes you to get down to the ground and like be able to start looting and whatever. I don't like the whole having to swing back and forth to get down onto a building really quick and whatnot. And
Fortnite's a whole 10-day camel ride just to get down to the ground, and by the time you get down to the ground, you might as well take the camel back to wherever you want to go.
Yeah. No, I agree. I agree.
Same as PUBG's another one. You know me, the PUBG flying mechanism have as much in common as it's just hatred.
Yeah.
Because it's another one where
it takes ages, doesn't it, to
it takes too long to come down. You can't cut your parachute at a certain level to get down quicker and back up with your parachute. Which I
think what Warzone was it that you could do that?
That was Warzone 1.
Yeah.
You could literally get like 5 feet from the ground and then repop it again.
Yeah.
And it worked because you get down quicker.
Yeah.
But I think with the newer Warzone, you've got the problem of there is no key places. There's not enough places where you can go away like we had in Verdansk, where you could go, right, we can land over there, get looted up, know what we're doing, get to the next place and away. Whereas the new one's a case of, right, you've got to loot that one place and hopefully get enough for your loadout, because you've got to get the next meta.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's the thing that ruins it.
I honestly think they should have kept the loadout option out of Warzone 2. And like, don't get me wrong, while I love being able to take my own guns and whatnot and all of that malarkey, I think bringing your own loot into it changed the playstyle.
I love Blackout because obviously it was down to player skill and what attachments you chose.
Yeah.
Whereas the new one, it's a case of, okay, this is new meta. Throw that at them. Okay, we'll use that. Everybody uses it. There isn't really a skill base. It's just literally have the best gun. You're guaranteed the gunfight.
Yeah.
Whereas it could be better.
Yeah, I definitely think they should have kept it to non-loot boxes, because you then have to base on what you pick up, what you find, what you do with it, and how good you are, rather than, oh, I've got this gun that has 0 recoil. Like, you look on TikTok, you look on YouTube Shorts, all it is to do around Call of Duty is meta gun. This is the new meta for this season, blah, 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 blah. This is 0 recoil. This is a glitch gun, or that, and so on. And it's just like the same thing.
Yeah, it's like when you first started playing Blackout, you obviously had to say you had just pure skill, but now it's a case of it's not down to what you put in your gun. Like, we could pick up ground loot guns that were made by the game and be like, they're phenomenal.
Yeah.
We'd then go do the same gun.
Yeah.
And it's like, this is terrible because they'll obviously the tuning. Then you could add that tuning in as well that they have, and it's like, this is still terrible. So obviously it favors the ground loot guns over what you're building. That's like, what's the point in even using your own guns when you can get ground loot guns that do more damage, quicker TTK, and are better?
And then obviously they changed the seasons and all the tunings and made different guns play different, and they kept nerfing stuff, and it changed the whole dynamic. And now you've got certain attachments that will do a certain amount of damage and all that malarkey, and it's it's a lot of messing around they've done with the game, and I think Warzone 1 was going in the right direction towards the end in terms of time to kill, movement, play style, speed. It just felt great. Then they bring out Warzone 2, and now it just feels like a clunky mess.
I don't like it. I don't play it. I've stopped playing
Warzone. I've obviously only gone back to it recently. I've been playing the face-off maps. The 3v3 stuff. Yeah.
They're fun. But like, this is the problem with COD that, for myself anyway, that makes me go to different games further afield and take, as we call it, my long hiatuses from playing COD and gaming, where I just go to different games because we get a COD that's so well made.
Yeah.
And ends up ruined.
Yeah, that's just it. I think Warzone 1 was, obviously, there's a reason Warzone 1 did well. That's our next topic anyway, so we'll float into that. Obviously, COVID changed the world as we know it for gamers. I'm a firm believer that without COVID, having the conversation in the workplace wouldn't be as open as it is. I think people being off with furlough and everything like that changed how open gamers were. A lot of people started playing games over COVID.
I wouldn't say it's changed how open it was. I think it brought back a lot of, as we call them, old school gamers who used to love gaming. And it brought a lot of people back who didn't really game as much due to, obviously, full-time life commitments and work commitments.
But do you think that COVID, obviously people being off work with COVID, with the whole COVID thing, do you believe that more people started playing games then?
I believe so, because it's obviously an escape route for many people, like, who could be going through probably some terrible times. A lot of people struggle through lockdown.
Yeah.
And struggled how to cope. And I think that's what kind of made it different.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think
it brought a lot of people closer together than rather than like our old school version of abuse everyone.
Yeah, the old gives people stick and whatnot, and yeah. I think it brought people together in the workplace as well, because you had a lot of people that would play games from work. So like when I was at my old job, we had a group of guys that were in voice chat on Facebook, and we'd be like, "Oh, I'm jumping on in 10 minutes, blah 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 blah," and they'd all like message, "Oh, I'll be on in 5 minutes," and then like you get a message, you get the voice message, "I'm jumping on," and then that was it.
Yeah, as you know, I took one of my hiatuses, and it was like one of the guys I played through, like I worked with. It was an old boss I started playing a different game with. I'll not mention the game.
Yeah.
And through COVID, obviously, me and him started playing a lot more of it, doing more with it, learning more about it. And I think it was a better part of like 8-9 months. I'd completely disappeared and just kind of went to it and enjoyed playing the whole different scenario. And
what were you playing, by the way?
I was actually playing DayZ.
Oh, okay.
Which is it's after a zombie apocalypse. It's people you get dropped on an island.
Yeah.
You have to survive. You have to watch your food levels, water levels, your health, your blood. Like, you use a dirty bandage, you'll end up with a blood infection. You've got to repair that.
Oh, okay. I get you.
You can get cans of food around, but you've got the risk of damaged food. And then you've also got the whole... It's a sandbox game where you loot, you get what you need, you die, build bases.
Oh, okay.
It's a modern day Rust, just in a zombie apocalypse situation.
I get you.
And it became normal for me to play that because it was less stressful, less hard, like no rage. It was more enjoyable, and it's one of them games that you either love or you hate, or you're willing to try.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Like, I still to this day watch a lot of videos. I still have it on my computer, my Xbox, on my PC. I've got it so I can play it on it.
Yeah.
as for trying to play mouse and keyboard, you know yourself, I'm a controller gamer, and mouse and keyboard's a whole new level.
Yeah,
And me
I feel
technology
you on
don't
that
get on.
one.
But it's one of them. It's like it's like finding games that find a rhythm at that time,
Yeah,
and that's what works.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And it's one of them games that it brought a lot for people.
Yeah,
Where it was a case of you group up. Like Xbox side is a lot different to PC. There's more for the PC side to do in the game.
yeah, I agree.
Xbox has fallen a little bit behind. It came out a little bit later. It's originally obviously an Arma mod.
Okay.
That they then decided, okay, we're going to bring that out as a standalone on its own, make some fun of it, and see how it goes.
Yeah.
And obviously the whole PC side blew up because obviously a lot of PC players have played it through Arma.
Yeah.
Then decided, right, we'll hop on the bandwagon.
I get you.
You're seeing I watch a lot of streamers that do it full time, just that game precisely.
Oh, nice.
And like on the Xbox side, there's things you can't do. You can't like move around your inventory to make it like all fit better.
I get you.
Whereas you come across the PC side, you can move stuff about, make like your magazines.
You got that mouse and keyboard freedom, haven't you?
Yep. And then
I get you.
Like even the building's completely different because as time passed with PC, it's been out longer. They've been able to mod it so much that rather than having to find logs, find planks, find nails, and build panel by panel, up and up and up, you can literally just create the kit.
I get you.
And it's done. And within like it takes half the time. Like I was watching one today where it's a case of it's building up in places you wouldn't normally build, but it just proves that it can be done.
I get you.
And it's
I get what you're saying.
It's a time game where it's more like it's as enjoyable as you want to make it. You can either do it like a role play and make yourself like a medic and run around with bandages and save the world type thing.
Yeah.
Or you can go full on gun ho and decide, right, I'm not going to be friendly with anybody. You're dead. Then you get the toxic message. You're like, oh well, it's all part of the game. And I'm like one of them. Like I've built bases. Like in between the two COVIDs, I'm still playing.
Yeah. It's nuts though, isn't it? Like how COVID, something like that changed the world, blew up. I want to say blew up because I think a lot of people got into gaming during COVID and streaming.
It did. It blew up for a lot of people.
Yeah. And obviously,
and I think the biggest thing's people being at home.
Yeah. That having that time.
Watch it.
Yeah. Having that time to obviously play games, and then people discovered, oh, I can play this and stream it. And obviously, like with Mixer, you could stream it straight from the Xbox straight to Mixer with FTL, and like there was no delay. You could read chat on the side and whatever. And same with Twitch. Twitch went up to FTL 3.3 seconds, and like so many. I think streaming over COVID as well was a big thing. I think obviously Mixer, rip Mixer.
Yep,
it was one of the platforms that didn't make it through COVID. And didn't make it through that, which was really sad, obviously, because obviously myself and Dee were partnered on it. But it is what it is. It made us bigger. It made us grow the communities that we've got today. So thanks for that. Thanks, Microsoft. Thank you for
100%. Like there's a lot of people I watched. Obviously, after Mix went down, Facebook gaming became the whole next big thing.
Well,
at that time.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people moved to Facebook, and a lot of people obviously gave it a try and obviously went over.
Yeah.
But
I watched a streamer that was an everyday police officer.
Yeah.
And because COVID hit, he was unable to work as much.
I get you.
Within the area he was in. Like he decided, right, I'll come back to what I used to do before and do my streaming and see how it goes.
Yeah.
He's now left, obviously, the police force. He's left all that behind. and he's now a full-time streamer that dedicates all his time to streaming.
Yeah, I think a lot of people over the time that COVID was going on, a lot of people went full time with streaming. They were like, well, if I can make this money at home, and I've built my community up and this, that, and the other, and like, you know, they're making money by playing games, then they're not going to want to go back to work.
Oh, 100%. Like I watch streamers that have literally just a case of then your, as people call them, menial jobs, day-to-day jobs, you just do it.
Yeah.
And now one of them Scottish that has just decided out of the blue one night, full of the drink.
Yeah.
Decided, I'm not going to work tomorrow. I've just done a stream and made more than I can make in a week.
Thinking now.
Phoned up his boss there and then, full of the drink, and just gone, I'm not coming back. I'm not. I mean, they're like, what do you mean? He's like, why come back? He goes, I'm making more sitting at home than you could ever pay me. And now full-time streams. And I'm like, who just gives a job up? Like, this is during COVID. Yes, I understand you're making this money, but the next thing you know, like, that money could stop. And it's like, you'd expect that, but I think because of COVID, a lot more people...
Were they on Mixer by any chance?
They weren't, no. They were part of the Scottish lads that used to do the YouTube video.
I agree. I was going to say, if they were on Mixer and then they gave up the job and then Mixer died, that would have been a double rip.
He was lucky he started it while he was on Facebook.
Yeah.
Obviously, because at that time, everybody was all about Facebook gaming.
Oh, yeah.
There's certain members of the Facebook game community that get paid well.
Yeah.
To continue their support there. But then there's the smaller streamers that came from Mixer.
Oh, yeah.
That kind of got like, we'll give you a menial offer and that'll do you. Whereas it's these smaller streamers that were probably bringing in a lot of the views, a lot of the community.
Yeah. A lot of, obviously, people were looking to find the old streamers from Mixer and this, that, and the other. And obviously, a lot of people were redirecting their people from Mixer to Twitch or to Facebook. While Mixer was still a thing for that whole month, I think a lot of people thought, I'm not waiting to the end of the month. I'm going to redirect people now while I've got the chance and while people are still able to go to Mixer. Just redirect them to YouTube and to Twitch and this, that, and the other, and just get the people following them on their new platform. Yeah,
and through COVID, it brought a lot more people to pass that time watching it.
Yeah,
rather than sit with the same feeling of being trapped.
Yeah, I think a lot of people watched streams during COVID. And obviously a lot of people started streaming for the first time. A lot of people watched streams for the first time. And like Twitch, for example, had like, so everyone knows Twitch is saturated with loads of people on low numbers and this, that, and the other. And then obviously COVID comes along, and out of nowhere, you just got this influx of so many people streaming. It's just like, you look at if you were to look at the categories during COVID, or pre-COVID, during COVID, after COVID, you'd be like, whoa, like what a difference. And it's just like, you look at it now, and the categories are not as bad. Well, they're still bad because you still get like loads of people just streaming for the hell of it and whatnot, and that's up to them what they decide to do. But there's still a lot of people streaming. Twitch is obviously known for that. It's like, it's the go-to platform.
A lot of people, I think, want the big idea that Twitch give.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, I think, through COVID decide, right, I'm going to work for that. I'm going to find my way to get to that point. And then when they get to that point, and I find a lot of people, like, my personal opinion, I find a lot of people that get to that point quickly.
Yeah.
Forget about the people who got them there.
Yeah.
And then they realize it's something that they should have maybe done more, was communicate. And I find a lot of the streamers communicate with us, chat.
Yeah.
Get the better views.
Oh, yeah.
And then you're realizing...
I do think a lot of people thought streaming was going to be easy.
Oh, definitely not.
During COVID, like I do think people thought the streaming was going to be easy and that you could make, you know, you start streaming and out of nowhere, you got 50 viewers, you got 60 viewers, 70 viewers, 80 viewers, and just think that it was easy to do, and like all these people sat on thousands of viewers, got it easy, and they just went, oh, I know, let's click the stream button, not realizing that there was more to it than just pressing go live. If you wanted people to come back, you had to put in the hours, you had to put the time into making your social media all the same name so that people could find you. You know, you tweet out, oh, I'm going live, blah, 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 blah. People know where they're going. Or they would like now, for example, people are not so much spending stupid amount of hours streaming. They're using that time to post stuff on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube Shorts and just like pushing content out for others to find it so they get better discoverability.
Oh, 100%. Like a lot of people are putting now, like, whereas before it was a case of people just flicked the button and it was a case of, right, let's see what happens. It's now a case of people are now, right,
they're realizing it's not that
platforms.
Yeah, it's not that simple now. It's not a case of you just go live and get 50 viewers. It doesn't work like that. You have to put time and the effort in, and you have to go and do YouTube Shorts. You have to go and put stuff on TikTok, and you have to go and post like reels on Instagram and all that malarkey, and just be like, not stream for 12 hours straight to 2 people when you've got clips being made. Like, you'll have your people who will clip you and this and the other, or you can clip yourself. You get a good kill, clip it. Stick it on Instagram, stick it on YouTube Shorts, stick it on TikTok. Hope that it does blow up, and then you can bring a new influx of people to your stream, and that's how you grow.
Yeah, a lot of people have realized that now. Like people are starting now streaming, obviously, as you know yourself. Yeah. They're streaming TikTok.
Oh yeah.
Which, although a lot of people say, okay, there's this, that, and that, they're wrong with it. It's also bringing them other people from TikTok to your Twitch channel now. That's now bringing more publicity to your name. Yeah,
that's just it. Like, if people know the name, if they see it on TikTok, they scroll through their feed, they see your videos, and they go, oh, that person's streaming. Click. Because they see it on TikTok. But Twitch allows you to do TikTok and Twitch together.
Yep.
So there's nothing. So they're saying basically that you can do mobile site streaming while streaming on Twitch. So TikTok and Instagram, basically, you can stream to if you want to without getting in trouble. But you can't stream to TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube at the same time because it's competition.
Yeah.
Basically.
But I think a lot of the people have to realize that the whole streaming idea isn't a little one-trick pony. It's got to be work for it. You've got to put the time. You've got to put the effort. Like, a lot of people through COVID thought, right, okay, this is an easy thing for me to do now. They didn't think in the long term when they go back to their everyday lives.
Yeah, that
once
it was
all this
be
is over. Like, they had their work to do. They had their kids to support. And a lot of them thought, we can go back on streaming, it'll be fine. Then they realized, okay, working, streaming, something's got to give. And you've seen a lot kind of disappear.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that was a big problem for a lot of people who do stream, was like, how do you balance your personal life with your streaming life?
Yep.
And keep everything in the same level. And it's not an easy thing to do. It's finding time. It's finding...
You got to find the right balance, haven't you, between work life, streaming, family, free time, because obviously you need time to yourself.
Yeah.
And it's like just nuts how you got to find that balance, and you got to find it quick before it affects you personally, like mentally, physically. Like, if you're spending... for example, now I'm on a 48-hour contract and I'm streaming 3 days, trying to stream 3 days, and like getting time to myself, getting time with the family, being able to, and it's just like, you just got to find a balance that works for you and run with it.
I think that was my biggest problem with trying to do it, was like, obviously I worked.
Yeah.
I had a family at home. I think I joined near the tail end of the whole mixer thing, and it was trying to balance, like, even for myself, try to balance the work life, the home life, the streaming life, and then find that free time for myself. It was like, right, something's got to give. So obviously for me, the best idea was like, give up the streaming life, right? I'll focus on family, my own life, focus on my work. And then I think it's only really probably in the last year or so, due to my change of job and that, where I'm able to just say, like, right, I've done my day's work. I can come in home at night and
Play
spend
some
like
games.
3-4 hours, chill,
Yeah.
unwind. And like through COVID and that, like I loved it because that's, you know yourself, I'm a big gamer. I love my games.
Yeah.
I love that whole idea of it. But like even like after COVID, I obviously went into that job where I was never at home,
Yeah.
working to silly o'clock in the morning.
Oh yeah.
And like as I say, like you know yourself, like, I hit that point where like something's got to give in my life, either focus on my family.
Yeah,
Like,
I think
I need my
that was the case for a lot of people as well. Like a lot of people got into the streaming grind without realizing how much time you're putting into it without even realizing it. If that makes sense. So like you can play, like we've all done it. We've all done a 12-hour gaming session and not realized, looked at the time and gone, oh Jesus, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh, I need to go to bed. We've all done that. And like when you're streaming as well, you don't realize how fast time's going. Like you're talking to chat, you're playing your game, you're interacting with everyone in the stream and whatever, and you're playing sound alerts and this, that, and people don't realize how fast that time goes.
Oh, it flies by, and like I think like with streaming, you've got to be mentally prepared.
Oh yeah.
For what's the outcome. If not, it's gonna eat you up, and eventually it does take like a whole mental health toll on you.
Yeah.
Like it's not easy.
I'm glad you brought that up because I think for a lot of people, and I think I speak for like a wide variety of people, that gaming is their outreach, is their chill time, is their what's the word I'm looking for? Is their break
it's their
from life.
Break, yeah. It's a whole zone out space where like me myself, you know yourself, I struggle with like mental health and like from what happened like through COVID and that, it was all horrible. Then when like obviously gaming was that outbreak of like
for everyone,
right? I can kind of
it was a break from the real world in a way, wasn't it?
Yeah,
it was more like, oh well, the real world's out there in a messy state at the moment, but I'm here playing games. I can play games. I can chill. I ain't got to worry about what's going on out there.
Like that's what I say. Like
chill time.
I think I came back to you during the second lockdown.
Yeah.
And we started playing. I was kind of splitting time. Then eventually I came back full time playing, and like
it
was that kind of like COD for me. The end point was just stale. And then I came back and played it again. It was that kind of. As much as I'm one of the ones that rage at COD, as much if you heard yourself, that rage
it's a funny rage though, isn't it? That's the thing. It's like
100%. It's like a funny rage that kind of helps you through that day. Like you're like, that's a release because you don't want to keep it in the house. You don't want to keep it in with your home
family
life.
And
like that kind of rage at some random person that's just sat in a corner because of what I played. How far can I get in my tent before I disappear? You know, let's like, what else are you to do? Like, it's a release for a lot of people.
It's just a bit of fun at the end of the day. It's like, I think a lot of people, for everyone, gaming is just their chill time. It's their way of relaxing. No matter what game you play, whether you play Sims or you play Warzone or you play Apex or you play Fortnite or you play FIFA. Or Euro Truck.
And tip yourself upside down, but that's all part of the fun. It's like that little bit of release, that little bit of relax and tranquility like people do need in life sometimes. Like some people play golf, some people go get tattoos, some people sing, some people game.
Yeah, and I do believe that since COVID, being able to talk about games in the workplace has been a lot easier.
Oh, 100%. Like my work colleague, I speak about games. He used to be a PC gamer. He used to be like console gamer. Doesn't play as much now. He's got kids grown, as they say, grown up, but he's literally Peter Pan. But it's like, even he says he would see if he had the time, he'd love to get back to gaming because it's a massive, massive release.
It's really weird because like, obviously I work local and like all the staff there play games. It's really weird. Like, back before COVID, you mention a game and people would go, oh, you're a geek. You're this, you're that. No, I just play games. But now, after COVID, it's like, oh, you play, what'd you play? You playing? Oh, cool. Oh, I play that. What's your main? What's your team if you're playing FIFA? what guns do you use? You playing Warzone? Do you want to play games tonight? Yeah, man, let's go. And it's just like so different.
Oh, 100%.
So,
I think
so
COVID
different.
made a lot of people realize that games as an outbreak. They've realized, right, gaming isn't actually bad.
Yeah.
Like, I think the biggest problem is you see yourself, like, big streamers that play every day in, day out, constantly the same game.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, for me, that's boring. I get bored of it. But you're finding people that now want to play a multitude of Civ games, and they're realizing, right, there's different games for different people.
Yeah.
Like, we play a lot of FPS, a lot of race games. Like Fortnite, I played back in the day when it was literally a case of save the world before even Battle Royale came out. That tells you, I've actually got the founder edition on my Xbox of Fortnite. So that tells you everything you need to know how long I played it. It was just a different game I could chill on. And I think a lot of people are realizing, all right, I can play that racing game. Oh, I want to play F1. Oh, wait, there's an F1 game I can play. Oh, wait, I can get a race sim for that. I can use a rig for that. And I think a lot of people now realize, because there's a lot more like influential people in the world.
Oh,
you're getting F1 pro F1 drivers now streaming F1 using the car they would drive. Then you watch them racing that said car and do absolutely awful, and they're like, that's not supposed to happen. And people are finding that enjoyable, and people are now realizing that games isn't like your whole, like, I know some people like Azuldan, he loves World of Warcraft.
Oh yeah.
Like, you're finding people who say at one point, oh, that's nerdy.
Yeah.
And now you're finding people like, that game's actually quite good. Me, myself, it's a game of, I don't have a clue what I'm doing, so I ain't even going to touch it. I don't find it nerd. I'm just like, what do I actually do with this game? It's like, there's that many buttons you can press on a keyboard, and I'm used to like certain buttons.
I honestly believe during COVID, a lot more people tried a different variation of games.
100%.
Is that the right word? Am I going with the right word there?
Yeah, so variation.
Like, people would try new games because it's obviously the big one. Let's be honest. The biggest game during COVID was obviously Warzone 1. The timing, I don't know who planned the timing for Warzone in Activision, but all I will say is give yourself a friggin' pat on the back. You couldn't have timed it any friggin' better. The whole world just went, oh, a free-to-play game? A Battle Royale? Bearing in mind, PUBG was a paid-to-play game. So you had to pay for it to
during COVID, actually, no, PUBG was on the Game Pass.
Was it?
Had offset. Yes, PUBG during COVID. That's why I re-downloaded it. Well, I owned it, but I seen it pop up in my, like, obviously myself. I get the Xbox notifications when stuff going Game Pass.
Well, I know
one of the ones added
on PC. It was you had to buy it through Steam, obviously, but like the timing of Warzone being released and the whole thing with lockdown and all of that malarkey. Whoever planned that release nailed it. Absolutely friggin' nailed it. The whole world goes, oh, we need to stay at home for this amount of time. And Activision just went, you know what? Have this. Bang. Warzone. Boof.
I think Warzone was supposed to be released during the summer. And I tell you what. The whole COVID thing happened, and all of a sudden everybody got, like, obviously started all the leaks happening. And
yeah,
like,
all the leaks and whatnot.
It's the next few months, and everybody's like, nah, it's not going to happen. A load of rubbish. They've been saying it for years, and all of a sudden, boom.
Yeah, because if you remember, what was the name of it? The ground war maps for Warzone. Sorry, the ground war maps in Modern Warfare 2 were all part of the big Warzone map.
Yeah.
And people were figuring this out when they were finding leaks and stuff and all the data miners and whatnot. And then obviously,
find little pics.
Yeah, and then we had all these little leaks and stuff, and then out of nowhere, we had this timer on the Modern Warfare screen. It was like, I can't remember what a thingy, but then the countdown happened. And then we had obviously then the trailer and everything, and boom, there it is.
Definitely. Like, COVID helped a lot of games
blow up.
Like Fortnite for years, I say.
Well,
like,
Fortnite was huge, wasn't it? Like pre-COVID, Fortnite was huge.
Pre-COVID, it was huge, and then all of a sudden they started the whole idea of, like, people like me and you who are getting on in age, not as quick as reflexes.
Thanks for that.
the whole idea of this quick build and press none of these buttons is like, it takes me long enough to reload my gun in COD. Never mind adding in 50 other buttons and combination you can use to build something.
I tell you what,
that loved it.
Yeah, I'm so glad they brought zero builds because I was asking for that for years. I was like, Fortnite would be a really good game if they just let us have gunfights rather than building 50-story buildings and like just trying to outbuild each other for like 20 minutes before you get dropped to the ground and you break your legs and you're dead.
Like, that's the thing with the whole build thing was like, I was watching people fighting and they're like,
yeah,
they spend more time building than the day shooting each other. By the time he built that, I could have shot him in the ass and just enjoyed my game. But instead, I'm sitting here watching him build about 30 walls around him.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out how to actually get inside them walls because there's probably about 10 different bloody well ramps, possibly a bloody dome on top, followed by an extra dome on top, followed by another ramp. And then you're like, how am I supposed to kill this guy when he's doing this whole quick edit thing? And here's me still trying to build a first wall in front of me. It's like, just give me something where I can get boots in the ground, old school gaming way, boots in the ground, let's have a full-on gunfight and have some fun.
Yeah.
Whoever wins that gunfight, fair play, you've outdone me. 9 times out of 10, I'm that kind of guy, like, well done, you've just shot me while I'm not looking.
So we've obviously gone through the whole COVID and how it changed games and whatnot, and streaming, how it blew up and everything. We've been through the whole working in obviously in the workplace and how games have changed, and how easy it is to have a conversation with people about games. If you could change any game at all to a free-to-play game. So let's go back to the beginning of COVID. Let's go back to Warzone.
Mm-hmm.
If you could swap Warzone for any game and do it all again, be at home for however many weeks and just play that game, what game would you change it for?
It's got to be DayZ.
Yeah?
100%. It's like, DayZ is a game where you just take your brain out and enjoy it. You forget about everything. Like, DayZ is one of them games you could probably, like, you can get a car, you can go and do stuff, but it's one of them games you could, if you choose, you can run around the map for hours on end, finding different things, doing different things.
Yeah.
And it's a case of, like, whereas you're playing Warzone and that's constant thinking of the next strategy, unless you're on a gun battle in DayZ.
Yeah.
It's like for people like me and you that play a lot of FPS, the natural instinct when you get in a gun battle is the whole rotation. It's a natural thing.
Yeah.
But it's a case of, like, you could possibly meet up with some random person on a coast and have a whole epic adventure for possibly 5-6 hours and not even realize. Because simple case, so it's fun, it's enjoyable, it's calm, it's relaxed. Okay, it gets to the shoot bit and you're like, oh dear God, how did I do this again?
What game is it? So I've seen loads of YouTube shorts and I've seen loads of TikToks where they meet each other randomly. Obviously, the voice chat is open, so it's. I think it's DayZ. I might be wrong. Where they meet randomly somewhere and they like just start helping each other out. Have you seen them videos on YouTube?
Yeah. That's DayZ. Like,
that is DayZ. I thought it might have been DayZ.
I've seen days where I've played solo without people.
Yeah.
And I've met up with random people, helped them build a base. I've buggered off, just left them with a base, and it's like, you go into the next person, then you could possibly do the same again, or it could be a case of, right, I'm looking for gun battles. Such and such shot me in, like, say, a place on the map called Tessie Mill Base.
Yeah.
Probably that's pretty much the prominent area of the map. It's like, obviously your COD, you had your prominent areas of map where gun battles happen.
Oh yeah, let's go to if you were on Warzone 1, it would have been Stadium,
Terminal, Stadium or Terminal, the normal 2 points. That's what it all happened.
Oh, Downtown. I'm trying to think of map points of interest on Warzone 1.
And where the bunker got put when they brought in the bunker.
Yeah. So you had all the bunkers, obviously, people trying to get down to the bunkers.
And then there's a map at Modern Warfare 2 where there's broken planes.
Yeah, Afghan.
It was horrible.
I'm trying to think. Warzone 1 points of interest. So you had downtown.
Downtown.
Was it called
Stadium.
It was called downtown. Stadium.
Yep, downtown, stadium, terminal, dam, and Afghan area. That's always where I got the most PvP during Warzone.
Yeah.
Dam was so hot that it was unbelievable because everybody landed up there.
In. What's it called? Dam. I'm trying to think. Yeah, there was Dam, wasn't it? It was like the ridge, and you had to run. You had the bridge that you could go across.
Yep, you had to go across the bridge, and like that was in for the beginning because obviously if you done up you always had the terminal, you had the little houses just up from it.
Yeah.
Then you had the police station that you went straight up to. Like that's the route I always used to play, was obviously the wee houses above terminal, up to the police station, up to the dam. If you knew how to do it, you get up out round the rocks, up the back, and watch over dam and have some fun. And
oh, what was the one place at the airport? What was, the sniper tower. The amount of videos. ATC. Yeah, the amount of videos where I've seen people learning to fly from one of the ladders into the airport tower was absolutely hysterical. Because they used to watch they used to watch the ladder, didn't they? And then people used to fly in the top, go behind them, and finish and move them. And I'd laugh. Yep. The amount of videos I've seen like that, I used to laugh my head off.
We used to be bad for obviously setting your little spray guys up, and we'd have like 3 claymores stacked in front on top of each other in front of it, and then they just stand up, and you just kind of see that you could just tell that from the way they were standing, there was that pure panic on their face of what to do next.
I know.
It's like,
if you stood it, if you set the claymore so close to the lift shaft, and they'd come up and they'd see the claymores and go, back down. Press the button, go.
Like, even if they came up so far and their head hit the laser, it's a case of, right, okay, you're watching somebody's head explode off.
Yeah.
Game's over. And it was like, Warzone 1 was fun. I loved it. I loved Verdansk. I loved the whole open map. You had your places. If you fancied, right, I want to just go and run and gun and just be endless. You went to downtown, you went to airport. But if you wanted that little bit of long reach sniping, you could do that as well. You could have some fun. Then obviously the bunkers got added in, which made it that little bit more interesting to the minigun. And then as soon as people heard the minigun coming flying up the tunnel, they're like, yeah, I'm out of here, I'm gone. See you later, bye.
Yep, see ya.
And they wouldn't even bother even camping the opening. It's a case of, I'm going to try and stand there. I'm just getting out of here and I'm gone.
Yeah.
I'm gone for the wind. Like,
I think
as soon as I heard the juggernauts coming, I'm like, yep, I'm done.
Oh, so if you've ever been in my stream, you guys will know there's a clip in my Be Right Back section that everyone loves. It's the Halloween boxes on Verdansk, the jumpy ones. I'm not kidding you. That jump scare is literally, to this day, still makes me jump.
It's horrible when they added them boxes, and I hated it. Because you could probably do like 4 boxes, it'd be fine.
Yeah. Like, the worst part about it, right, I was so out, I didn't think that this would be the box that would make me jump. And I literally remember watching the clip, and I'm like, how did you, like, I ran towards him and was like, oh, I need plates. Thinking, I'm just going to open a box. Some plates are going to fall out. I'm going to be okay. No, this box went, and just scared the living crap out of me. And you can see it, you can hear it in my voice when you watch the clip. If you haven't watched the clip, it's on my TikTok, by the way. Check out my TikTok, it's on there. You'll see the one I'm on about. Just say Danny craps his pants or something like that. It's something labeled like that anyway, and check it out. It's so funny.
And it was like one of them things they added in that no one expected. I don't even think it was even in the patch notes.
I can't remember if they put in for the patch notes, but
I don't think they did. It was kind of one of them whole scenarios. So like I did it. I run about 3-4 boxes. Like, oh, okay, it's just normal. You're just dropping like Halloween kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And then out of the blue, this thing came up on my screen. I think I nearly launched my control. And at that time, I was obviously using my elite, and I thought, I've just nearly threw my £150 control. What the hell am I doing in this game? After that, I think I stopped playing it until it disappeared.
Yep.
I think
I didn't play. I think after that game that is clipped. I think I didn't play for like 10 to 15 minutes after. I think we took a break and was like, yeah, you need to take a break.
I don't even think mine was 10 to 15 minutes. I literally waited till the Halloween event was over. I was like, yeah, I want to keep my bladder control as it is. Thank you very much. It was like,
they did a lot of things right, didn't they, with Warzone 1? The timing of it with COVID. Some of the events were really cool. The ending was all right. I thought the ending was decent-ish.
I don't know. I found the damn flooding.
Yeah.
Was more fitting.
Yeah.
But I don't find the end game was as it should have been. The whole nuke and then that was it, over and done with.
Yeah.
Kind of.
It
could have been a case where they could have took it on as it got dilapidated over the years of gun battles.
Yeah.
And left it as a dilapidated state.
Yeah. I think
that's more fitting.
And then obviously we got Caldera, and people realize that it's not the same, is it? It's not like it is the same game in terms of what you're playing, but the map just isn't all that. And
Caldera for me was a rip-off of Rebirth. Me and Rebirth didn't get on.
You didn't like Rebirth. You were not a fan of it, whereas I loved it. We were quite the opposite on that.
I wouldn't say I disliked it. For me, it was a case of the only way to play it was SMG. Unless you wanted to be in someone's face, punch them in the skull.
Yeah.
It was pointless playing. Like me, you know me, I'm kind of like AR, kind of sniping. I will use a submachine gun.
Yeah.
But I like the whole thought of, I can hide up here for a bit, shoot you in the head, disappear, and your teammates will wonder where on earth I've went. That's more fun to me. I like that whole concept of surprise and disappear. I like playing hide and seek, but I don't like camping in a corner. I will say that. I can't stand sitting still.
No,
I like, even when I was sniping, I was like 5 seconds sitting, I'm away from here. This is boring me. I'd rather be kind of like some mid to close range. I was happy.
Yeah.
Anything
you
further
like
than that. I like to be kind of close enough, but then there's some games I'm like, I want to be close enough to you that I can smell you breathing.
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying. Yeah, the whole SMG running with pistols and all that malarkey on Caldera just wasn't the game. I think Caldera was a big mistake, if I'm honest.
100%.
The hills are too steep. You couldn't run up half the hills properly. We knew that the Call of Duty servers weren't great. They were better than they are now. But
I think the biggest problem was the whole. It's an effect they put on to make it realistic.
Yeah.
But with Caldera, it was over the top. Like those hills you should be been able to climb.
Oh yeah. Get stuck around one side and
Nah, stay there. You can just stay down there.
It was like climbing the rocks on Verdansk. You always get stuck. You could never climb up the rocks. No?
No, there's a trick to it, and I always say to you, like, any game we play, just spam the rocks, eventually you up. And if that doesn't work, then, that's not going to work. Like, or you just do a mafia and, like Martin, just run up it and keep running at it until it says you're gone up and that's it, because I'll not be beat. But the whole concept of Caldera,
it didn't work, did it? Let's be honest.
They made it a lot like a PUBG map where it was kind of like open planned.
Yeah, too much green.
Yes, and if somebody was using obviously the pack you could buy with the ghillie suit on.
Oh yeah.
It was literally like trying to find a needle in a haystack hanging amongst bushes.
Yeah.
I thought I was back in Fortnite when you could turn yourself into a bush.
Yeah,
it was a good perk.
Yeah,
been there, done that many times.
Yep.
And it was like like I always say, like I understand the way to bring out all these kind of characters, this kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like Rose Skin just completely and utterly killed the game because you hide in a dark corner. It was like, cheers for that, COD. Just make it even more easier.
Let's not go down the rose skin debate, because I absolutely hated that skin for numerous reasons. The fact that you could lay down or sit in a dark corner and not see the person there, and then out of nowhere you just see these eyes looking, you go, whoa, and then you're dead.
I hated it. Like, the whole point of the rose skin, I don't think it was supposed to be as OP as it was.
Yeah, how dark it was, and like the fact that you couldn't see them in a corner and whatnot.
But I think the big problem for COD was because they'd already released it, the amount of people that bought it.
Oh, I know.
Was a case, like, once one like streamer or one person on TikTok or YouTube put up a short of it, like, everybody was like, jump on the bandwagon, and then all of a sudden COD was like, well, can I pull that out of the game?
No.
Because then we have to refund everyone.
Yeah.
Or wait till we fix it and offer it for free.
I might be wrong here. Did they or did they not lighten the skin towards the end?
They did at the end. They lightened it slightly, which didn't really make a difference, because you put somebody in a dark corner with a black suit on, it's like trying to find a needle in a haystack. Yeah. It didn't make really much difference. But then
like what are they called? Scuba dive suit.
Pretty much, that's what it was. The whole scuba dive suit, just with all the mask, the tank, and the flippers. And you were trying to find people, and like, you're running around. Next thing you can, boom! I'm shot in the corner by that unit. You get bought back in London, another dark corner. Boom! There's another unit. It's like, how you might as well just give these guys a tint, camouflaged, and just makes them completely invisible.
The thing that made me laugh is if you were to go through like Twitch when the rose skin came out, wait for the streamer to go in the plane, you guaranteed about 95% of streamers had that rose skin.
Oh, 100%.
Maybe even about 96, 97% of the streamers had the rose skin because they knew it was basically like cheating. You could sit in the corner. You can sit in the corner, wait for someone to run past and go, hello.
Like, that's the kind of point. Like, I was watching streamers play like that, and I'm like, right, I'm not watching you anymore after you get rid of that skin. You know, and it's like, people were saying, what's the big problem with rose skin? It's just a skin. Yeah. You might as well have just you might as well just give us a bush out of Fortnite. Yeah. Allowed us to use it. I'll go and sit up in a hill as a bush where you cannot see me, not even see me through it, and you're just looking at a bush. Let's see how far it goes. And you guarantee people like, well, that's unfair, that's a disadvantage. Yeah. So was the rose skin. Like, there's a few skins they brought in that made a massive disadvantage. Yeah. But then you've seen some of the skins and you're like, that works well. Like, the ghillie suit one was fun, apart from on the snowy River Dance, because you stood out like a Bishop Beacon. And like, one of the players I played with, they used to always use it. I'm like, you're just getting our whole position away by lying in green and white. They're like, oh, but there's bushes here. Aye, but they're like 50 miles to your right. You're lying in the middle of the snow as a bush. Yeah. Or when you're running across the ice up in Dam. Oh, you would just like a walking bush. It was like, okay, I'm over here, just shoot me. Yeah. And it's like, a lot of people didn't realise just how much effort COD put in. Yeah. To the end of Verdansk seasons. Yeah. And the amount of development they did do. Like, Verdansk, when it came out, first of all, was mediocre. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Then after the first 3 months, they realised that. They're like, right, we hate to do this, this, and this. Yeah. They added more places in, and it's like, okay, we're getting a bigger following. And then obviously, because it was so free. Oh, yeah. A lot of people are like, well, let's download it. It's free. What money am I losing? Let's see how it goes. Then I would say it probably had a bigger following than the Warzone would now have. Oh, 100%. Because a lot of streamers are going back now to Rebirth. Yeah. And like, I'm seeing streamers now constantly playing Rebirth. And I'm like, why? Oh, you mean what is it called? The Sheikah Island, is it, or whatever it's called? I'm watching them go back to Black Ops and playing Rebirth. Back to Rebirth. And what was it called on there? It wasn't called Rebirth, was it? Blackout. No, what was Rebirth Island called on Black Ops 4? What was it called? Rebirth. Rebirth Island, that's what it's always been known as, because it came out of the zombie map. No, on Black Ops 4, it's named differently. It's known as a different map. What's it called? Oh, now you're asking a question. I put him on the spot now. I might hate it. I'm going to ask my old friend Google. I thought it was called Rebirth. No, it won on Black Ops 4. Hang on, wait there.
Oh, I can't think. What was it called?
Alcatraz.
Alcatraz, the old zombie map on it.
Yep.
Yeah, that was it. We should be disappointed in ourselves that we didn't remember that sooner.
100%, because we played enough zombies to know Alcatraz. It was one of the most prominent zombie maps. Everybody was like, Alcatraz or Kino de Toten.
Yeah.
But it was, if they could bring back Rebirth and just make it a little bit bigger,
yeah,
I'd probably play it more. Ashika Island, it's like literally dropping into like a free-for-all map.
Yeah, and everyone just trying to shoot you out of the sky.
like half the time when I even go to the sky, I was literally just dropped, bang, dead. Okay, that's it, everyone down. Okay, I finally, oh no, never mind, boys, I'm dead.
I tried Ashika Island for the first 2 hours, and I was like, yep, nope.
Nope. I've seen the release footage. Yeah, look, it was like, no chance.
Nope, this isn't for me. No, thank you. Bye-bye. Thank God I discovered going back to PUBG and playing different games and whatnot.
Like, PUBG maps are perfect.
Oh, so good.
Providing I didn't think I was playing Running Simulator 2.0.
Oh, yeah. When the circle, when you spawn, when you go up to, say, school, or you go up to Pochinki.
Polly.
Or Polly. And then the circle goes all the way down to military base. And you've got to get in a car, you've got to run for miles.
You don't even get a chance to get a car, because 9 times out of 10, the red zones just blew up and went, nah, you're not getting a car, you're running, you gotta die.
Yeah, the blue zone is so quick on the free one. Oh, man. Do you know what? This has felt like a throwback episode.
Oh, 100%.
Going back, like talking about Verdansk and stuff like that, and the whole COVID thing and everything. I really enjoyed this episode. I really have. It's been good fun.
Bringing back old memories.
Yeah, all the old memories and whatnot, and you guys got to, you guys obviously got to learn about my first gaming experience on Modern Warfare 2, so that was really cool. And you got to meet Matt, which is really cool. Thank you so much for doing the episode, man. I appreciate it a lot. It's been really good fun.
Thank you very much for having me.
The only thing that we've got to do is we've got to get you guys to share this podcast with your brothers, mothers, sisters, aunties, uncles, and friends of the family. Don't forget to send it to the random chick that I had you on Snapchat. Or I had a guy. Oh, really quick story. I had a guy add me on Snapchat. I was like, I thought it was just a random friggin', follow me because I'm a streamer and whatnot. Sent me a link to OnlyFans, trying to sell me feet pics. And I'm like, have a podcast link. Both blocked. No joke. Literally, I've had so many this past month. And someone, I can't name drop, obviously. Someone who found our the podcast Twitter account, sent us an OnlyFans link for something I couldn't click it. I just couldn't do it. I was like, nope. Block, done. So yeah, share it with your friends and family, all your workmates, anyone that plays games and wants a podcast to listen to on their way to work, and tell them that this is the D&D show. With me, it's the Danny C show, and with this episode, you've had Matt, aka Killer Muffin, on the episode with me. Next episode, we'll be back with D. He's had a little, he's having trouble with work and whatnot. He's really busy. But we're getting back on the episode, on episode 19. He will be back, I make a promise to you. But until then, thank you so much for listening. Keep tweeting us and stuff like that, and let us know what you thought of the episode. And we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for listening, guys. And Matt, say bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. See you in the next episode. Thank you.